Hey guys, what is going on and welcome to another Fortnite Battle Royale Avatar video here on the channel. Now, as you can see, we've progressed quite far through the Avatar Pass and hopefully should be able to complete it today with these new quests. And that brings us on to the topic of today's video, which is the Air Chakra. So again, we have got another creative one, but we're not going to focus on that here. Go play creative, get XP there, get some chi for free. Who could hate that? But we have 6 quests from none other than Aang today in the form of the Air Chakra quests. If you complete 4 again, you unlock the Air Chakra, get the banner icon, and then you can you'll have access to the 5th chakra when those come out in 3 days time, which is, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, the Sound Chakra. So what are the 6 quests for the Air Chakra? Land at an elemental shrine is really easy. Travel 1,000 meters while gliding, really quite easy. Jump 5 times whilst using the air wheel. So you've got to be using the actual main ability of the air bending, which is where you can sort of run away with the wheel of air. But then you've also got to jump 5 times whilst doing that, which, okay, fairly interesting. Air jump at the windmill or the other windmill. The windmill and the other windmill are the only ones that are left, because obviously the other windmill was removed this season with the spawning in of the underworld, but you can see that one is northeast of Grim Gate, and one of them is sort of east of Snooty Steps and south of Fencing Fields. Travel distance 1,000 meters while outside of named locations is fairly easy. The hard one in this one is dealing 200 damage to opponents with ranged weapons whilst airborne. That is a very hard quest to do. But without further ado, we're going to jump into a match and we're going to see just how hard these quests actually are. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the hard part actually is knowing which elemental shrines are which. There are 8 dotted around the map, 2 of which go for each element. Now, the ones that you're looking for air is actually these real pale blue ones. Obviously it's also worth noting that you don't necessarily have to go to a shrine. You can get your things from different areas dotted around the map as well. It does seem like I might have to do that actually and then head to a shrine afterwards, because it seems like there's just a lot of people going to those shrines. But the 2 shrines you want for the air is either the one north of Grand Glacier or the one east of Brawler's Battleground. But we're not going to go for that. We're instead going to head over here, where I can get myself some loot, not die on spawn, and hopefully find myself the air scroll. I've got to say, it feels weird being back up here, back on my big TV, back in 4K. Just playing this game in 4K with motion blur and stuff like that it's a different experience to playing it on such a tiny screen. Like, you can really tell the difference. This game is quite a beautiful game, I've got to say. It seems though like we should be able to get some good loot from up here, if we don't get ambushed by whoever that is with the air wheel. Oh, we had to land at an elemental shrine. Oh, that is annoying, because there's no way I can do that. Oh, the quests have bugged out on my screen, and I've now just got the Air Chakra symbol up there now. One of the most annoying Fortnite glitches, actually, that quests are that bugged out that they just stay on your screen. Do you mind shutting up, NPC? Please. So loud. Right. We'll carry on looting this area and then we'll make a move with the air wheel. I honestly don't know how to get rid of that symbol now. It's just really annoying in a way, isn't it? It just won't clear now. Well, I guess we're playing the game with a random air chakra symbol on the top of our screen. This is our fate now. Right, what I'm going to try and do is get some of this airborne damage by sort of hip firing. If we can hip fire with the assault rifle whilst in the air, that should hopefully count towards damage whilst airborne, is what I'm hoping. And then we've got someone chasing us now with a car. It's not ideal, but... Right, we've done our jumping whilst in the air wheel. I guess now we've just got to slowly make our way over to one of those two windmills. So, we'll make our way over there now. I kind of didn't realise as well that you could just do basic jumps with the air wheel, and that it's not always the air jumps. So jumping with the air wheel 5 times is actually really easy. Because it's not air jumps, so you can just jump back to back quite simply. Ooh. I was just going to push straight over, but if there's a nice rare chest waiting in the ground for us, then who am I to say no? I'm gonna be really weird here, and I'm gonna use a hand cannon as a shotgun. I feel like that might be a play. Let's just carry on pushing over to this windmill, shall we? Could have picked up the earthbending, but earthbending is very situational. It's not one that I'd actively just pick up. Waterbending can replace an SMG quite well. Firebending, again, it's okay, but like it's a very odd one. Oh, you know what? Seeing as we're here. There we go, that's finished off the damage actually. So that's the really hard quest done. We've already done 3 of them. The travel distance outside of named locations, the jumping in the air wheel. This is... I mean, that was surprisingly easier than I expected. I just got to travel a bit more distance while gliding, which, if I find a launch pad, we could do that fairly easily. Landing a shrine, I don't think I can do now. I don't think there is any launch pads close enough to shrines, but obviously we could see. Right, you never know, there might be launch pads close to a shrine that we could use, or even, wait, I could use the loot island actually, couldn't I? The loot island would ooh, okay. That guy wanted to challenge me so much. That was a mistake on their part. There's another shrine around here somewhere. Just don't know if I can land at it, because I don't think there's a launch pad, sadly. It's a slight annoyance, but yeah, it'll be fine. It's a little bit like the thing on the screen, the Chakra just being sat there. It's annoying, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. So now, I guess, if we want to travel 1,000 meters distance while gliding, my next goal is to find myself a good launch pad that I can use to get myself some distance. There's drones around here. We could shoot some of them down. And then we've got this random guy, and that has got to have been a bot, surely. Surely to God that was a bot. No, we're not going to complain. We're just going to carry on shooting down drones. I thought there was a launch pad here, to be fair. I'm now just confused. I mean, I'm literally hearing another drone. I'm not seeing it. Where is this lost drone? Is there a drone stuck in the floor? There is a drone in a weird spot somewhere. Where is this drone? Honestly, judging by the sound effects, there is a drone that's glitched on the ground. So, I don't think we're going to get that one somehow. Which is annoying. Alright, I still want to find a launch pad, and I didn't even see one in Snooty Steps, which is odd because I could have sworn there was one there somewhere, but that just means we can use the alternative plan. And the alternative plan might allow us to land at a shrine in this game as well. So this alternative plan might actually work more effectively. And that alternative plan is simply to use one of the rifts over at Spawn Island. Is it near a shrine? I mean, actually we could use it to get to the shrine in the middle of the map, the Earth Shrine. Potentially. Should be positioned in such a way that would allow me to glide over there. It's not too far away. So I guess let's go and get ourselves a rift. That's all we need to find now. Well-placed rift. Pull the glider out straight away so that we can travel distance while gliding, and then we can land at the shrine as well. So yeah, there's the shrine right there. And we can certainly do that. landing there is actually quite easy. So yeah, I think Rift, if you guys don't land there at the start, you can definitely still make it to them. I think a couple of them, particularly on the east side of the map, you might be able to use a launch pad. But you could also just use the rifts like I've just done. And just like that, that is all 6 quests of the Air Chakra done in one single match. 15 minutes in, I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, even the distance while airborne, the ranged weapons while airborne, that was not as hard as I thought it would be. So, all in all, your Air Chakra quests completed nice, easily, and quickly. And that will then unlock you ready for the Sound Chakra, which we'll be releasing on Thursday. Bear in mind, we also have an update tomorrow with Fortnite Festival Season 3, some more updates for LEGO, potentially Rocket Racing as well. Our Week 7 quests tomorrow, and the next part of the story, which is Cerberus's Snapshot. But with that all in mind, guys, let's go back to the lobby. Scratch that, because this is turning out to be quite the epic finish. It's been a long time since I've seen games go this far, just in casual. But, I mean, honestly, it raises the question of, like, do moving zones happen often anymore? Cool if like you saw them happen a bit more often. I mean, the change to 12 storms made it less often last chapter, but it feels even less than chapter 5. I don't know what you guys think. But when we leave, you'll get, for completing a whole chakra, completing 6 quests, 2,100 chi, which now, even though I've barely done any creative, that is enough to complete your pass. 2,100 each is 10,500, so if you've done a little bit of creative, you, no, sorry, 8,400, but if you've done a little bit of creative, you can definitely complete the pass now. So, with that in mind, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch as always, and I'll see you all in the next one.